What's up, MP?
Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA. Brent, we're now in the later stages of the season. What would you say to teams that are out of the playoff picture?
There's a couple things that you can do, BA. You can continue to rely on the guys who've gotten you to this point, which is a grind, and you want them to understand how long the season is, and that if you're going to be successful, it's going to be hard. And then the other thing you can do is turn over some minutes to younger players, obviously, to get development, put them in those situations, and continue to build those relationships for the strides that those players need to take. Come the off-season.
And a storyline for MP over this stretch of the season. He's trying to outperform against his matchup each time out. We know that when MP executes that, it can be a pivotal aspect of the team's success.
Hey, you got to applaud MP for specifically aiming to step up against great competition. That's something he was outwardly vocal about a while ago, making sure he's winning that plus-minus, controlling the pace of the game. That's what the great ones do.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. And it's Webb in a two-guard. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here's Stockton. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Climbing the ladder for the 360 flush. Ridiculous bounce.
He went so high for that one. Wow. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Wow. That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point. Or maybe even a question mark. Here's Stockton. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Smith no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The Pistons have gone 1 for 3 so far. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate. And they've swayed the outcome of games.
Shot clock at 5. Detroit shooting their first free throws here tonight. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
With the drive.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Team second.
Webb passes to Stockton. Here's Webb, covered by Smith. Fires it, and that one's good. Webb's got 7 points.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Thunder, the pass to White. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Launches a three, knocks it down from distance. 12 points for him.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Bryant with it, guarded now by Mitchell. Three-pointer, and that one's good. Webb.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
White, the pass to Thunder. Here's Burke. Here's Thunder, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And he goes in for the dunk.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it. Oh, man.
Oh, my
He
goodness.
had the runway,
indeed.
and he let it rip.
Nice. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Webb. Off target with the three. Atlanta leading by 8. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Bryant outside. Three-pointer, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Mitchell into the lane. Here's White. The rebound by Detroit. Outplayed in their previous game on their schedule, losing to the Cavs.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space. Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Lyles, he's checked in for Atlanta. Pass to Stockton. Here's Webb. Can they get it? Nails it from beyond the arc. Webb's got 13.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Peterson. And here's Bryant. Here's Stockton. Yet to see a basket. And Burke pulls it down. Burke's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Pass to Webb. Lets it go. Rebounded by the Hawks. Burke's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lyles. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line.
Pistons trail by 9. We've got Mitchell, and it's Burke in at the 5, down low. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Shots good by Stockton.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Mitchell, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You figured they might want to come out and run, and it's been the key for them early. They are just feasting on fast break chances.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Here's Phillips. Atlanta with the rebound. Burke's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Thunder, the pass to Mitchell. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Thunder. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Butler taking his time here. Pass to Stockton. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range. Stockton's got 9. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And again, it's Detroit converting.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Butler passes to Duncan. The rebound by Atlanta.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Phillips. Here's Rodman. Here's Duncan. Check by Mitchell. And Burke pulls it down. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Here's Valentine. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Atlanta leading by 6. Here's Stockton to the inside. Duncan. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Pass to Valentine. Let's go with a 3. And Atlanta misses again. Pistons trail by 6. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The 3 is up. Drains the triple. And the Hawks lead by 7.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 5.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full. Hustling and still working hard out there.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Kings was all business. He had an unbelievable amount of points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
First 3 of the quarter and 3rd overall, guys. The defense might want to step up just a little bit on him from this point on.
Pistons trail by 12. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Stockton to stop the run. Fires in the triple. Stockton's got 12.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Beyond the arc. Valentine can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Butler's shot is good.
Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Pass to Burke. Here's Thunder. 23 points in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Whitehead, he's checked in for the Hawks. Smith comes in for Valentine.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce. This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
White, he's checked in for the Hawks. Lyles comes in for Mitchell. And a switch here also for Detroit. Butler's checked in. Up top, Bryant. No made baskets yet. Pass to Butler. 4 on the clock. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
That's good from Smith. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. All right, let's take this opportunity to look at the teams that are really sharing the ball over the last month. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
There's the 3. Peterson with a rebound. Pistons trail by 6. Bryant, right side. Up and over Smith. Bryant, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. And he lobs it up. The lob. Very well done.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Here's Webb. Coming off a 16-point game against Cleveland.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds. Guys, can't forget about the fundamentals.
Atlanta leading by 8. Thunder, the pass to Smith. Off target with a jump hook.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First one falls for him. He's off on the second. And it's Butler with the ball for the Pistons. They trail by 7. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. From the wing, buries the jump shot. Butler's got 6 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Smith passes to Thunder. A minute 39 left to play in the second quarter. On target from range.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation.
Get out of the way!
Wow! And that one is hammered home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Butler with the ball. Lyles on him. Here's an 8-footer. That one a little long.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
White, the pass to Thunder. And there's a pick to the middle. Here's Whitehead. The rebound by... Detroit. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them.
And so it's Atlanta closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. It's been a bit of a challenge so far for the Detroit Pistons.
They've been shot out of the gym. Even when they do extend their defense, it doesn't matter. I don't know what.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
I think for Detroit, the end is near. Couldn't put things together in time. They've had a couple of good games, but they couldn't sustain the momentum. They're in rebuild territory, which ain't always pretty.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Pistons trail by 7. Setting the floor for the Pistons. And it's Bryant in at the 3 slot. Pass to Peterson. Here's Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And Burke pulls it down. Burke's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Stockton, covered by Smith. Tries the 9-footer, and that one hits the back iron. The Hawks lead by 7. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Thunder. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Back to Mitchell. Second chance shot. 4 on the clock. And White with the finish. White's got 8.
They are just owning the boards right now.
Pistons trail by 9. Here's Stockton. He's got 12. Daniels passes to Stockton. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. He's got 14.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Thunder. It's deflected.
The third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
3-pointer. Shot's good by Stockton. Stockton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Thunder, the pass to Smith. Now here's White. He's closely guarded. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
White hits them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Shoots. The shot by Webb, no good. The Hawks lead by 6. Another steal. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
They get it again. And it's Burke missing. Pistons trail by 4. Bryant outside. Here's Stockton. He's got 17. Soft touch off the glass. Stockton's got 19 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Here's Thunder. On the wing, Mitchell. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Stockton. The 3-ball connects from downtown.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates. Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. He misses the free throw. The Hawks making a switch here. And the 2nd free throw is good. Timeout called, the Hawks. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for him.
And by looking at his true shooting percentage over the last 5 games, you can see how much he's paying attention to his shot selection, and it's showing.
Pass to Mitchell. Tipped away. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Thunder, the pass to Burke. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Burke's got 7 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, D.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Pistons trail by 5. He swipes the ball away again, and that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
On the wing, Mitchell. 9 points in the game. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Tries to save it. On the break. Peterson with a rebound.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Here's Webb. He's got 19. 5 on the clock. Pass to Stockton. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Stockton's got 12 points now in the quarter. On the take. They grab their own miss. Mitchell up top. Here's Valentine. Here's Thunder. 33 points for him. Right wing. They shoot again. And it's Mitchell, the miss. And Detroit making a change here.
15 seconds.
Pistons trail by 10. We've got Smith, and it's White in at the 4. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Phillips. Here's Stockton. The 3. Phillips' shot is off.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Here's Duncan. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Leaps for it. On the push, here comes Atlanta.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish. That was angry. Pistons trail by 12. Here's Phillips. Pass to Stockton. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Thunder, the pass to White. Butler with a steal. Here's Phillips. The 3 is up. Counted from distance.
The D has done a very poor job at contesting him from outside, guys. He's tearing into them right now, and they cannot stop him.
Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Thunder's got 35 in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Pass to Phillips. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And there's the screen. Here's Lyles. Here's White. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside. That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Pistons. Here's Phillips. And it's all from three-point range. The Hawks lead by 10. Right side White. Pass to Lyles. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Lyles has got 5 points in the quarter.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
The Pistons call timeout. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
The head coach for Detroit had some instruction for his guys during the break. He wants his team to be careful with the ball. He's not happy with the amount of turnovers they've coughed up so far. He believes if they focus on being more patient on offense, that will help cut down on the giveaways. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. It's blocked. Here's Thunder. Pass to Burke. Here's Thunder. To the right side. Lyles, the pass to Thunder. Second chance effort. And he nails the jumper. Thunder's got 37.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Looking to win the run. Stockton's shot is off.
They need everyone clicking here. Unfortunately, his game has gone the other direction.
Pistons trail by 15. Here's Phillips. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Here's Smith. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And the Hawks lead by 15. Detroit has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Stockton. To the wing on the left. Baseline jumper. And Phillips gets it to go. Phillips has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, they're still losing, but it's not because of him. He's been lights out this quarter.
Thunder with the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Ooh, poked away. Here we go, one-on-one. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Pass to Phillips. 4-3. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Burke. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. That gives him a double-double.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man. That was good. Outside Butler. He puts up a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. The Hawks lead by 19. Here's Thunder. Knocks down the long J. Thunder's got 44.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Pass to Rodman. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer. The internet is the future, after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Mitchell's checked in for the Hawks. Here's Thunder. Burke on the wing. Thunder, the pass to Mitchell. There's a screen. Fires the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Stockton. Takes a 3. Sinks it from distance. Stockton's got 5 points in the quarter.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Thunder. Just 5 to shoot. Unloads. The rebound by Detroit. Rodman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Stockton. Here's Daniels. Webb passes to Daniels. Here's Stockton. From 13. And Burke pulls it down. Burke's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to White. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices.
And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning.
That's what I'm talking about. These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.
Same old boy with the skis. In a big tough thing, got a shot. Not even my team. But the beats is a link with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flexing, talk about bro, trying to make this beat. I got a text from the bro, in Cali telling me, said time's gonna make me a beat. Telling them she's stylish, babe, on a stylish day, trying to make me a tune. She's trying to talk about rovers, it's over, trying to back the street. 2 cents, let me take this call, got ski bro soon, trying to pack this G's. Been OT next, been far from the them, trying to get big checks in the cash flow scheme. Trying to lost keys, picking up from the beds. Come off that flex, I'm not trying to flex.